Hello everyone, I'm Lady AFK. Welcome back. We'll pick up right back up where we started.
I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. It's a spell from a very arcane and ancient school of magic. I am one of only a few who can wield it these days. For a lesser skilled being, its effects are more harmful to the caster than the victim. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it. But I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired.
Aren't you just so
But
fancy?
I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not. You've caused me quite the bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally meet you face to face.
Glad I could help, but I can't say the feeling is mutual.
Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good graces that you're still alive, don't you? Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Old Mary's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would go unnoticed by the Dominion?
I try to be nice.
Were it not for me, that fetid little town you're trying to rebuild would have been razed to the ground by now. And the Thalmor would have once and for all put an end to your pitiful little band of miscreants. Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything. The town, this Marcus Janus, and most of all Valerius Tiberius Arturia, and his pathetic remnants of the Keepers of Hatu. They were also once a great thorn in my side, and, like you, caused me not a little bit of trouble in the past. But their time, his time, and yours, has come to an end.
You butchered his wife and children. What did you expect?
Expect? I expect him to die, like all men will die or serve the Dominion. The era of men has come and gone. It is now the time of the Ultima.
I can't say I disagree with that.
We were once a very patient people, but that patience has worn thin.
What do you want with me? Why haven't you killed me?
I could have killed you, but I did not. Why?
You must need me for something.
Yes, good. You see, we're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different.
I killed his family and others. You killed my men at the prison. We're both murderers. It's all just a matter of perspective.
Heresy is just a matter of dates. I am nothing like you.
But yes, you are. You will see that in time, if you live.
What is it that you want?
You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me at the prison where you murdered my soldiers.
You really expect me to do that? I will never do such a thing.
Oh, but there is where you're wrong. You will, or else your friend Marcus Janus will die.
What have you done with Marcus?
As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped and brought to me. So, as you can see, you have little choice. Bring Valerius to me, and I might let Janus live. Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die, as will Valerius and you. So you see, Valerius is going to die, one way or another. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. It's your choice. Now, you must sleep for a bit, and when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do.
No. Hi, Sophia. I can see up your skirt.
Guards, take her back to the shore.
What the hell? Get out of here. Look at you all snowy. Where's everyone else? Oh, here they come. I have to sneeze. Didn't even disturb him.
Vigilance.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch.
Alright, so let's...
I'm right behind you.
Sorry. Let's go... talk to Marcus. Or Val. Whomever. Yeah, Val. What's going on in here? Who is this guy? Marcus has been captured. He's at the prison.
How do you know this?
I was put under a spell and taken to Arundel by his men. He told me.
Gods damn it, this is what I was afraid of. Wait right there.
Gods damn it.
Falco, do you have anything you want to say about this?
Valerius,
Falco.
I don't know anything about any of this. I swear to the gods.
You and I are the only ones who knew Marcus was going to Riverwood. I made sure of that. You are a traitor and a liar. If you didn't have anything to do with this, then how was Marcus captured? How did they know what my friend here was up to? How did they know where Korst was hiding before?
That
It's all
seems to
very
be
convenient,
popular,
is it not?
don't you think?
I
It's all
don't
people
know,
ever seem
Valerius.
to read.
I swear I don't know anything you're talking about.
Liar! Except for rescuing Korst, Arundel has known what we were doing at every turn. You didn't have time to warn anyone about that, now did you? I saw you, Falco, 2 nights ago when you thought I was asleep. I followed you and saw the messenger you met with. I should kill you right now.
I should kill
How
you
could
right
you
now.
betray me like this? How could you betray Marcus and all your brothers?
Valerius, I'm sorry. They said they have my sister and her children. They're so young. They're all I have left. They said they would kill them if I didn't tell them what they wanted to know. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Falco, you're a fool. Your sister and her children are already dead, or slaves by now. You will never see them again. That much is certain. We don't have time for this. Korst, lock him in a cell downstairs. I'll deal with him later.
Yes, sir.
Fill me in on what you know.
You and I must go to the prison if Marcus is to live.
And it has come to this at last. Perhaps today is a good day to die. I'm ready to go when you are.
I guess we're ready. I was gonna give, hand out some glass armor, but seeing as how his guys were wearing glass armor, we're not gonna make that mistake again. We did that last time we went to the prison when everyone was wearing elven armor and then we didn't know who to shoot at, so. Smart. Getting smarter.
Arundel, I came as you wished. Now let Marcus go. Now!
Oh, you were running in there.
Darius, what do you think you're doing? You can't!
It's the only way, Marcus.
Hi,
You
Marcus.
must know that by
Poor
now.
old man.
It has to end here and now.
So,
Can I have this?
finally meet at last after
Apparently it
all
doesn't
these
exist.
years. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say you fall well short of the legends that precede
Maybe I can't
you.
click on things.
Keepers of Heart 2, indeed.
I said, let Marcus go!
Getting angry.
All in due time, Imperial. You
Should
know,
we get moving?
I still remember the look on your son's face from all those years ago. It is the look of fear and death, and it's the same look on your face right now.
I think he probably just
I
looks
remember
angry.
my men saying he squealed like a little girl
Actually, looks very
when they
calm.
beat him. And that your wife and young daughter both moaned like whores as my men ravaged them again and again and again.
You never did tell me about your
I'll
parents.
kill you!
I mean,
no!
you were dragonborn. So, do you have ancestors that are dragons?
Oh shit.
Yield or flee, your choice.
That hurt.
Arrow felt.
They've certainly seen better days.
A chance to prove my honor.
Whoa.
It's slicing time.
I need to enchant my armor. like, he's advancing on me.
So, what's next? Please.
Okay, this guy's coming up the stairs. Ooh, cool green sword. Nice. Glass armor, glass boots, glass circlet. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Glass scimitar. I'll take all these things and become overburdened. Oh, hell.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
What can I drop? Probably nothing. Let's see if I can drop. Good, good, good. Now let's pick up these and be overburdened. I don't know what that noise was. Don't know. We didn't have to go into the rest of the prison. That's good. Hey, you were hiding. Okay. Okay, just get this guy. Don't die. I have a heal spell. I bet I can't use it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Nope. I don't know why I thought that would work. I knew it wouldn't. What do you have? Anything fancy? Like the key? Yeah. Interesting. Alright. Unlock.
What has Arendelle done to him?
It's some sort of paralysis spell.
This is far, far worse than any paralysis spell I've ever seen. I think it's draining the life out of him.
I'm trying to cure him. He used one on me, but you're right. This one is much more
We have
powerful.
to see if we can help him. Val, can you hear me?
Yes, old friend. Barely. So good to be with you, old friend. I'm glad you're here.
We're going to find a way to get you out of here. Hang on, Valerius.
No, old friend. My journey has come to an end.
Since when people die, they take their final form
Please.
as they were when they died.
Let me go, Marcus.
Die naked.
Val,
Spirit remain naked.
Sabrina,
I can't say
children.
I fancy roaming around either in
I see
summer
my wife
because the
and my
ghosts without
children.
any clothes on.
yes, old
Well,
friend.
at least not all the time.
Go to them. Go be with your family.
Oh my.
Valerius, he's gone.
Of course, where did
Oh,
you come?
Dallas, no!
Yes, Korst, it's finished. But what are you doing here?
I'm here to storm the
I'm
prison.
sorry, Marcus. We just couldn't let him come here to die like this. But it appears we are too late.
Yes, Korst, I understand. You men, stand at ease for a moment. I'm sorry, but these men and I would like some time alone, if you don't mind. We'll bring his body back to Helgen and prepare for a service tomorrow. Please join us in honoring our friend.
I understand. I will see you tomorrow. And
We
don't
will
be
wait to
alarmed
begin
when
the
you see a
service
bunch of
until
people in
you
glass
arrive.
armor.
Go easy, my friend.
Reasonable.
Ready to get moving?
It's a sword. Okay. Yes, yes I am. Oh, talk to him. I came for the service as you requested.
Yes, thank you for coming. Please, join the others. I'd like to say a few words.
No problem.
I know this must be as difficult for each of you as it is for me. More so, even. You were his trusted friends, and his inner circle. Of our friend, I can assure each of you this. He told me that he was truly happy again, for the first time in many, many years.
I don't presume to have words that might assuage the grief that you must feel. You will each have to find your own solace in whatever manner suits each of you best. But if this were a proper military funeral, we would most likely have a musician playing a funeral song. Many of these old songs came from ancient battlefields and were played at the end of a long day of fighting. They were lullabies, meant to signify that all was well, and that it was peaceful and safe to rest for the night. Well, Valerius, old friend, you will not soon be forgotten. You are safe now. You may finally be at peace and rest.
For our friend, we weep.
For his memory.
We rejoice.
For this warrior.
We
salute.
salute.
For ourselves,
We say goodbye.
As an adventurer, I've experienced some of the most intense wounds you can imagine, but nothing comes close to biting the inside of your lip.
The alchemist in
I don't
Skyrim
think
will
that's what
buy
they meant
anything
when
that
they called
comes in a
it bitter
potion
wounds
bottle.
for Marion.
Can you believe I made
Jeez,
money by
Sophia, why are you so
urinating in a
loud?
bottle and...
Okay. Have you been filled in on Falco?
yes, I have. Please, come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can.
Need something?
Thanks for doing this right in front of my front door. Preach. Is that insensitive? Probably.
Well, Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed. I hope you're happy.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. They had my sister and told me they would kill her and her children. They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool. But gods, what am I going to do with you?
Ready to get
He is
moving?
a traitor, and should die a traitor's death.
You're probably right, Korst, but I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius's death may cloud my judgment. I don't want to make the wrong decision.
There's been enough death today. Banish him.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Korst, release him. Falco, you will not die this day. Not by my hand. But if I ever see you again, I'll kill you myself. Now go to whatever fate the gods may have waiting for you.
Oh, gods. Thank you, Marcus. But what have I done? I'll never be able to live with myself for this. Oh, gods, what have I done?
Go find your
Valerius
sister and her
is dead
children.
because
Or at
of
least
me.
what happened to them.
Oh, gods, no!
We need more drunk people in
It is
Skyrim.
finished.
That would make things 10 times more fun.
Korst.
I mean,
You're
why would
dismissed.
the guards discourage
Yes,
drunken
sir.
behavior when they should be encouraging it?
This whole thing
A
with
drunken
Falco
person
has
is
been
a happy person.
mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help.
Killing him wouldn't change anything. It was the right thing to do.
I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace.
I hope so. Are there any new updates on the town?
Yes, well, as you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite
I
skilled
did
in
not
her
know
armoring
that.
craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? It should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman. who wants to open an alchemy shop once the construction's finished. As far as I'm concerned, she's earned it. And any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop.
If Belfring and Sienna are retiring, what about Korst and Alton?
Korst? Oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on.
I believe that.
It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on their toes. Alton? He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways of the Sword Singers. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands of time and history. Maybe he can learn enough to revive the old ways someday.
Maybe.
When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves, you know.
What about you?
Who, me? Well, I've decided to reach out to a few wholesalers I know and start up the old shop again, right here in Helgen.
The old shop.
Keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use.
And
Other
a
than
heavy,
that,
steep discount?
once the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on and work around town. You know, just general maintenance and so forth. But we need them, that's for sure. A couple more may even join the town guard.
You've done a great job with the town, but what it needs is a leader.
No. My leading days are over. I'm ready to settle down and live a quiet, peaceful life.
Oh, come on.
When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small town council.
Reasonable.
And then we can each take turns, acting as sort of an executive officer for the week.
I don't know about that.
But
You'd have to turn over
none of
every
this
week.
would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence to you.
Well, Valerius too.
Yes, Valerius too. I've decided to commemorate the town with a little something special. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be fitting. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. So keep your eyes open out by your private tower for it.
Gotcha.
And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other adventures to seek. Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime.
I won't.
I'm sure all the merchants will give their best prices to you once we're open for business.
I should hope so.
I'm proud, very proud, to have known you. And I cherish the privilege of calling you a friend.
Oh,
I hope
thanks.
to see you soon.
Keep an eye out for continuing construction in Helgen. Look at my peeps, all done up in their glass armor, ready for the next adventure. Okay, so
Hey,
after we get this book over here, sparks. Really? I enchanted all of their armor. No? Nobody wants to sneak with me? I know they can. Inigo was doing it earlier. Guys. Maybe they only do it with enemies around. That's fine. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. That was Helgen Reborn. We rebirthed it. Good job, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. As always, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to comment down below, rate it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time.